from Bassett, California, Robbie Rockette!
Well, here she is, Robbie Rockette, and I'm going to take a little pride in this one, fans. I went to an independent wrestling event, and I watched the matches, and Steven and AJ, I was thoroughly impressed with this wrestler. She is Robbie Rockette, and she's here for the first time debuting in WOW, and I'm David McLean, your host. And on my left is the man that knows 1,000 holds, Stephen Dickey. And on my right, one of the greatest famed professional wrestlers, men or woman, ever, AJ Mendez.
And
thanks for having me.
From St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush!
Well, Kandi Krush makes her entrance tonight with her grandmother's boxing gloves sewn up. We all saw what we believed to be Chainsaw having destroyed them, possibly, we don't know for sure. Krush, of course, believes it. And 2 weeks ago, we saw her throw them at Kandi Krush. You can see the stitching on those gloves. She stitched them up.
Well, what do you do in that situation? Do you confront Chainsaw? I would not want to do that.
She wants that match with Chainsaw to get revenge, and I said, well, if you can go through the Rocket first, we'll discuss it.
I like Robbie's energy. I'm excited to get to know her, but Kandi is tough. I'm a little afraid for Robbie here.
The referee tonight,
Chad Rico signaling, let's get it on. Robbie Rockette, Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush, she's facing an opponent that we don't know much about. David, you said you found her on the indie circuit.
she was wrestling here in California.
So she's got some experience. We know Kandi probably doesn't have that much experience under her belt. WOW is her first attempt at pro wrestling. So what kind of advantage does Robbie have against Kandi right now?
We're going to find out, because you're exactly right, AJ. The Rocket's been on that independent circuit doing wrestling for about 2 years, and I waited around about 15, 20 minutes to make sure I got a business card into her hand. So obviously, I think she's a fabulous potential WOW superhero.
Kandi Krush, she's got the headlock locked in on Robbie Rockette. Robbie backs her up. She's got to the count of 4 to break that hold. Chad Rico getting order back into this one. Shoulder tackle. Robbie Rockette's down. Kandi Krush going against the ropes. Robbie Rockette down. Went for the hip toss.
No way. Reversal.
Backslide pin. 1, 2, kick out.
So David, when you go to these indie shows, do you wear the tux? I'm just imagining you in the crowd.
No, I'm in my blue jeans t-shirt and a cap, so no one even knows I'm there.
They don't know if they're getting scouted like Robbie did. It could happen to anybody.
Flying clothesline. Kandi Krush has Robbie Rockette down. 1, 2.
And AJ, I pay to get in.
Oh, I like that. You're humble. You keep it humble. I respect that.
I learned that from our boss, Jeannie Buss. I went to my first Laker event with her, and I said, come on, we'll go in. And I cut in line. She grabbed me and said, you wait in the back of the line, let the fans go first.
Aw, because nothing's for free. Everything has a price.
That's it. Customers come first.
Another arm drag by Kandi Krush. Robbie Rockette sent reeling here. You mentioned the inexperience of Kandi Krush, but my goodness, she's taking it to Robbie Rockette in this one.
AJ noted that in terms of ring entry, yes, AJ's right. But Kandi Krush has been in the WOW Training Center for the last year training and preparing for her debut in WOW. So you got to hand it to her. She may not have the ring experience in front of people that the Rocket has, but the Krush has been training in the only all-women's female training center in the entire country for over a year.
She's been putting in the hours.
It shows. She had a beautiful suplex just a moment ago, but Robbie Rockette taking advantage, getting that choke in the corner. Kandi Krush trying to get back to a vertical base. Robbie's got her where she wants her. She's regained control. Clubbing blow to the back of the head.
I didn't see that before. Look at that, a little vicious move by the Rocket, and there's a hammer right to the throat to Krush.
Snapmare out of the corner. Is it that mean streak that impressed you, David? Is that what really got Robbie here in WOW Women of Wrestling?
It was that, the athleticism that did.
Beautiful athleticism, leg drop across the throat, leg lariat. Robbie Rockette now showing a little bit of arrogance as Kandi Krush has to regain her breath.
It's not arrogance if you can back it up.
Robbie Rockette clubbing blows now to the head. Kandi Krush sent reeling, but Kandi Krush is used to that. Remember, she's experienced in the ring of boxing as well as professional wrestling. Robbie Rockette got her up. Suplex, beautiful snap suplex. Going for the cover. 2, kick out. Whoa, not a kick out, that was a flip out. The power of Kandi Krush on display there. Robbie Rockette with the boots. Kandi Krush feeling it. Knees to the back. Robbie Rockette vicious here in her WOW debut. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kandi Krush says, not today.
I like Robbie. She's got an attitude on her, and she also takes her time. She's measured and precise. You can see the experience here, where she's not rushing to beat down Kandi Krush. She is picking her apart.
It is very slow and methodical, I agree.
She's very confident.
The confidence on full display here. She had it the advantage, but Kandi Krush, double leg takedown, goes into the cover. Kick out quickly by Robbie Rockette. She's got her by the arm. What's she thinking here? Suplex? Oh! Suplex into almost a modified power bomb. I thought that would have been it, but kick out by Kandi Krush. You got to wake up very early to put Kandi Krush down like that. Another blow to the back of the neck. Robbie Rockette has really been laying in the strikes here, and that might be the key to victory, but it's going to be difficult to go strike for strike with the boxer like Kandi Krush.
But is Kandi thrown off her game with her grandmother's gloves being torn up? Is it going to like a fire under her butt where she wants to take out her rage on Robbie's face, or is she off her game right now?
That's a great point, AJ. I think the distraction has to be taken into consideration here. She said it earlier tonight. She wants the chainsaw. She wants whoever took those gloves, and it was clearly Chainsaw. You got to be mad to wake up early and decide to fight Chainsaw, though.
Well, you saw how vicious she came into my dressing room area before I got here tonight, demanding that match with Chainsaw.
Kandi Krush, look at this.
Oh, there's the punches! There's the punches!
Little shake, rattle, and roll. Shades of the old honky-tonk man. European uppercut. Robbie Rockette doesn't know what hit her. She's got her up. What's she thinking here? Fireman's carry. Beautiful attitude adjustment by Kandi Krush. Wait a minute.
What's this?
Is everyone else seeing this?
What's going on?
Oh, so sweet.
Siren the Voodoo Doll.
You have to listen to the cards, for they will speak. You think you win? I say you lose.
Kandi Krush obviously taken off of her game here. Robbie Rockette goes in for the small package. There's the 3 count. Robbie Rockette wins.
Here is your winner, Robbie Rockette!
The distraction by Siren the Voodoo Doll was all it took for Robbie Rockette to catch her breath and get Kandi Krush in the small package. Now Kandi Krush suffering a loss here in WOW.
You got lucky, Rockette. Everybody here knows that I put work on you. Everybody here saw what happened. I don't know who all is involved in this and who keeps messing with me, but I do know one thing. I'm coming after each and every one of you.
Powerful message by Kandi Krush.
Kandi Krush doesn't know if it's Holiday, if it's Chainsaw, anyone. She was confident it was Chainsaw earlier.
Even if it's Voodoo's entire posse, I'll come for you one by one. I'm calling out Voodoo. I'm calling out Chainsaw. I'm calling out Holiday.
Kandi has a death wish. That's cool.
Seems like it, doesn't it, AJ?
Light them up, David! Let's go!
Kandi Krush may not be walking away with the victory, but she's ready for a fight.
And there she is, Kandi Krush, grabbing those repaired boxing gloves, the gift from her grandmother. We think it was Chainsaw, we don't know, but Kandi Krush wants that match with her. Now it's time for action as the wow bell rings, and here we go. We're underway.
They lock up in the center of the ring. Foxxy Fierce has Ice Cold in the headlock. Ice Cold, hammerlock locked in. Foxy ducks it. She's got Ice Cold in the hammerlock now. Drop toe hold. Foxxy Fierce drops straight to the mat. Ice Cold turning her over here, but Foxxy Fierce had it well scouted. Foxxy Fierce, pure energy, Ice Cold, calculated, methodical. Different styles here clashing in the center of the ring, and they lock up again.
Ice Cold was just so annoyed by Foxy's existence right now. She doesn't want any of that fun and games, and I respect that.
No, Ice Cold is not here for fun and games. Ice Cold is here to win matches, and that's absolutely what she needs to do tonight if she wants to progress her career here in WOW Women of Wrestling. Foxxy Fierce trying to fight out of it. Ice Cold says easier said than done. She's got Foxy by the hair. Hip toss, roll through, beautiful maneuver. Foxxy Fierce though, turning her over into the pin cover, no. Modified pin cover, they're both trying to get an advantage here. Neither one's giving up position.
That is a hard move to counter. It is needing a lot of core strength to pop up from that. And they did it, that's impressive.
Look at this, Foxy, she's got something in mind here. Went for the backslide pin, but it wasn't to be. Ice Cold had it scouted. Here we go. Against the ropes, no, Foxxy Fierce turning it around. Roll through, 1, 2, and a kick out. Referee Paige Pipizelli signaling it was just a 1 count. I thought it was 2.
Can we take a second and mention that Paige, is that our first female ref this season?
The first female referee in WOW Women of Wrestling. Quite a feat here tonight. Ice Cold, Foxxy Fierce locking up.
Fans getting behind Foxxy Fierce.
Well, who can blame him? Foxxy Fierce is pure energy and pure fun. Monkey flip out, no! Ice Cold!
Up on her feet, starting to go. Oh!
She went for the crossbody, but Foxxy Fierce ducked it.
And nobody was home.
Arm drag, Ice Cold's down. Foxxy Fierce has her in the armbar. Ice Cold going for the hair.
I mean, Foxy really should have taken advantage of that crash and burn. She should have covered her. She should have went after her gut. She's probably super winded right now after eating mat.
Good point, AJ, you're right.
But hey, she's working that arm. She's staying on top of her. She took advantage of the situation.
Ice Cold needs to watch where her shoulders are. She was almost in a pinfall there, but no, now she's got the triangle choke locked in. Foxxy Fierce trying to kip up out of it. Shot to the midsection. Foxxy Fierce back down to the mat. That wind is already being cut off with the triangle choke. Then Ice Cold just pummeling at the midsection, knocking the air further out of her. That air's got nowhere to go.
Well, she's doing this right now to catch her own breath, because taking the mat from that high up, having nobody home on a crossbody, it hurts. She needs a little bit of a break. She's trying to get that right now, no matter how bendy Foxxy Fierce is.
Foxxy Fierce, impressive flexibility here, but Ice Cold, like I said, she's got her well scouted here, and that's exactly what Ice Cold does. She has the opponent defeated before she even sets foot in the ring. Here we go. Foxy trying to counteract that methodical nature of Ice Cold.
And it's a pretty even matchup. They've both been anticipating each other's moves, being one step ahead. Oof.
Face buster. Ice Cold has the firm advantage here now. Kicks Foxxy Fierce in the back. She was looking for this submission maneuver early in the contest, and now looks like she might find it. The bow and arrow submission. The bow and arrow submission locked in. How do you get out of this, AJ? How do you get out of that?
You tap.
That's the only way to escape.
You tap or snap.
Absolutely. Foxxy Fierce. Ice Cold showed a moment of mercy and a moment of reprieve that may cost her in this one.
I will say there is a reversal where you can pop yourself into a crossbody, get a cover. But, you know, she missed the opportunity.
That's the wisdom of a former women's champion right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Right across the rope goes Foxy, and now the air may be taken out of the professional skater.
Foxxy Fierce. Ice Cold has her very good game plan here right now, because she's trying to take out Foxy's stamina and endurance, her air supply here, but Foxxy Fierce is coming back. Sidewalk slam.
Nice reversal, 2 count though.
That sidewalk slam took a lot out of Ice Cold, but she's quickly back on the offensive. That's the only way you win these matches. Foxxy Fierce ice cold. Both met in the middle of the ring.
Ice cold.
Ice Cold got the better of that.
Yes, she did. And Foxy's chin went right into that purple mat. And there's a knee right into the chin again. This could be it. Foxy on the last breath, but she gets out of the 2 count. Actually a 1 count.
Just
right?
a 1 count.
You can correct me, Mr. Dippy. No problem there.
I was catching it. You caught me before I caught you.
I'm sitting next to AJ, and she always is right when she corrects me.
I'm glad that we have remembered that. We've retained that information. It's just good knowledge to have.
Exactly. AJ's right.
Foxxy Fierce is on the second rope. What's she looking for here? Crossbody. She's got her down. 1. No. 1 count.
She didn't have the right spacing, though. She couldn't get up over those shoulders like usual.
She didn't get all of the drop kick. She's whipping her against the ropes, ice cold. Reverses it, went for a big swing. Wasn't to be. Foxxy Fierce.
Is that called a booty bump?
What?
I think she calls it the Foxtrot.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, what else could you possibly call that? Besides a fun evening.
Foxxy Fierce with a unique submission of her own. My goodness. She got the pinfall. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That spells the end for Ice Cold.
What a beautiful showing for Foxxy Fierce.
That was incredible. Foxxy Fierce moving up the ranks here in WOW Women of Wrestling with that victory. Pure athleticism, pure fun, pure energy, pure excitement. It doesn't get any better than Foxxy Fierce.
Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan, managed by the fabulous Lana Starr, Penelope Pink.
Here we see the fabulous one, Lana Starr, with Penelope Pink, her latest protege. I think this might be Lana Starr's longest relationship, David. Every protege Lana has thrown to the curb, but Penelope Pink continues to win, continues to impress the fabulous one, and that's all it takes, apparently. Lana wants winners and Penelope keeps winning. It's as simple as that.
AJ, you like those boots that Lana's wearing? Very fashionable, I think.
I'd fall over and break my face if I tried to wear them, but I like to look at them.
Yeah, they're good looking. Fabulous, we might say, right, Steven?
One might call them fabulous.
Yes.
And her opponent from India, California, Chantilly, Chella.
Chantilly, Chella in here tonight against Penelope Pink.
Are you getting the jacket tonight, David?
You know, they moved this back a little, AJ. We're a few feet back. I don't know if it'll make it all the way here. If I get it, though, you'll stand and let me put it on you?
Never.
Oh.
Never.
Oh!
Oh, it's coming!
Hey! We got it! We got it right here. Beautiful.
Chantilly Chella! Referee Ben Scheinberg making sure the competitors are ready. He signals for the bell. Let's get it on. Chantilly Chella, Penelope Pink getting ready to square off. And they lock up.
I'm excited for this one. This might be one of the most athletic matches we've seen at WOW. Penelope is a bulldozer, and Chantilly, you can't keep her down. She's so athletic, such a great high flyer. It's going to be a really interesting match.
It's definitely a clash of styles here. Like you said, Penelope likes to ground and pound, as they say in the combat world, whereas Chantilly Chella, she's a little all over the place. It's unpredictable. She's a dynamo.
Can Penelope keep her down, keep her grounded? That's going to be the only strategy here.
That's the million-dollar question. If you can keep Chantilly grounded, you can win this contest, but Penelope Pink has quite the task ahead of her against the rope shoulder tackle. But Chantilly's right back up. It's what I'm saying, AJ.
She literally won't stay down.
She won't stay down. She's an absolute, one of the most dynamic competitors we've ever seen. Arm drag. Penelope's down, and she's back up into another arm drag. She's in the corner. She doesn't know what hit her. Chantilly goes in. Splash into the corner. Chantilly trying to whip Penelope into the corner. Wasn't to be. Chantilly had it scouted. Drop kick to the midsection. Penelope's down.
And that's going to be the strategy here. Penelope's going to want to ground Chantilly. Chantilly's going to want to knock Penelope down. Chop her down as much as she can. And keep an eye out for Lana.
There's that patented knee that we see in the corner time after time. Penelope Pink, she's put so many competitors down. Will Chantilly be the next one? 2. Kick out. Referee Ben Scheinberg signaling it was only a 2 count. Penelope Pink is back up, taking time to gesture and grandstand. I know who she learned that one from, AJ.
Well, Lana has been a great influence on her.
Oh! They heard that one on Ventura Boulevard. Oh! No! Whoa!
She licked that hand, and then she put that hand in her face.
That wasn't necessary.
COVID is still real, people.
Penelope went for a chop of her own. Two-handed chop. Chantilly's up, but nobody's home. And Penelope Pink just drops her to the ground like it was nothing, purely effortless. Oh. Penelope Pink taking the opportunity.
Look at the fabulous one up here posing. Getting all the camera she can on.
Hey, hey, no, come on!
This is their routine. They know it works. And they're going to keep going to the well if it's not dry.
Penelope Pink taking advantage of the distraction by Lana Starr. Back suplex, Chantilly's down. Penelope goes into the cover. Kick out by Chantilly Chella. Thankfully, that didn't spell the end for this one. Chantilly fighting out of it. There we go. Those beautiful kicks. Those lethal legs of Chantilly Chella.
Nice kick. Sweeping leg move.
Chopping down a tree.
Chantilly Chella, double knees, into the pinfall, kick out. Chantilly Chella trying to get the crowd back in this one. Crowd needs to be on her side. That's what she says is the key to victory. Knee to the corner, snapmare out of the corner. Chantilly, she's going to the high rent district.
She has to take these high risks. It's 2 against 1, essentially. But sometimes they do not pay off.
Tossed off of the top turnbuckle. Penelope Pink using the moment to catch her breath. Penelope, what has she got in mind here? What is she thinking? My goodness, flipping neck breaker. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Here is your winner, Penelope Pink!
I have it on good authority that she calls that maneuver the pretty in pink.
I like it. Just when you think she's one thing, she's just a powerhouse, she surprises us.
Oh, and now we have to hear from Lana and Penelope. Lucky us.
Okay. Still good. I still look better than everyone else. Yes, thank you. So,
True, it's true.
are we gonna just go ahead and tell everybody?
No. We don't want to take away from the main event. We want everyone's undivided attention for our big news.
That's a good idea, Lana.
What's the
And
big
David,
news? Yes?
We've got a little treat for you too. We'll be joining you at the announce table for the main event.
Oh, boy.
And then we'll let everyone know our big news after the match.
AJ's here applauding. Well, AJ,
I'm excited to have girl power at the table.
So, everybody is just gonna have to suffer. I mean, wait.
Let's go, Penelope.
Apparently this was approved by the people in the truck. We're gonna have to make room for Lana and Penelope.
well, here they come, fans. Penelope Pink and the fabulous Lana Starr, and they'll be joining us for the main event. Stay tuned.
The following contest is for the WOW World Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, from the islands of Tonga, Chaos and Kona, the Tonga Twins!
Well, we're here, fans, at ringside with the fabulous one, Lana Starr and Penelope Pink.
Can somebody get my assistant? I need a touch-up.
I know. Where?
Your assistant, you need makeup here?
Yeah, come on. Yes, we just did a hard physical match. We need to look more beautiful. Didn't you know that?
Do I look okay?
As Kona comes in, Lana's getting a little fix-up. Look at this. The
It's
fabulous
okay.
one. You're teaching Penelope Pink all your habits, aren't you? Look in the mirror, look in the mirror and pose.
Penelope is a natural.
AJ, I've been putting up with this for 20-some years with the fabulous one.
They want to look their best. You know, society has different standards for women.
Look,
It's not
AJ,
fair.
they want you to
I
look in there.
understand.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
You. So nice to have women here, you know?
Yeah, right? Class up the joint with you, yeah.
The Tonga twins are in this main event for the Wild Tag Team Championship.
I think we could pull off flowers on our head just like them, but better. But better.
And their opponents from Miami, Florida, Lori and Lindsay Carlson, Miami Sweet Heat!
Lauren and Lindsay, Miami Sweet Heat, coming in from South Beach.
Miami Sweet Heat, Ocean Drive. You know, they started out in Nebraska, fans, and they knew Nebraska wasn't for them. They love Nebraska. They're proud of their heritage there in the Midwest, but they had bigger dreams, and they spotted out where they could take their education and make a difference. And they went to Florida and started occupational therapy businesses there. But one night, these two smart women that graduated with degrees went down to Miami Beach, and that was it, AJ. They took to the nightlife and the sunshine.
It sounds like they're Renaissance women, just like Lana and Penelope.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
Let's not get carried away, AJ.
I like their hair and makeup.
And there are the championship belts. Referee, Mr. McGowan, is holding them up high.
Now, of course, we have a distraction here at ringside, but let's not forget what this is all about. It is about the Tag Team Championship. Here we go. Here we go.
Jeff McGowan had not signaled for the bell yet, but there's nothing containing these four championship superstars in the ring. What makes this unusual is the first time ever in the history that I've known that one winner coming out is definitely going to be a set of twins.
That is pretty exciting. How many times have you seen twins battle each other, sisters versus sisters, sister?
I've never seen it. How about you, Mr. Dickey? You're the historian here.
I can't say that I've ever seen this either. We've seen a lot of twins, but we've never seen a match where we're guaranteed to have twins as winners, as champions. You don't even get odds like that in Vegas.
And let me see if I can help everybody out here. All right, we got Lori and Lindsay. Lindsay is the blonde who's getting smashed in the ring right now.
Yes.
And then we have Chaos and Kona on the opposite side of the ring. Kona has the turtle tattoo. She's in the ring right now with the green laces. I got you guys.
I can't argue. I can't remember, but last time we knew from the shoelaces.
Yeah, green is Kona, I believe. She's got the turtle tattoo. I remember that because I met a nice turtle in Kona, Hawaii.
Lana, I feel like we're such on the same page, we might as well be twins.
Totally. We're like, we think the same, we dress the same.
We look
My
the same, right?
long-lost sister.
You got sisters right here.
Penelope Pink and Lana Starr joining us tonight.
Could they be the first challengers for the tag team titles?
No, well, Lana was a manager all time. She didn't join us for wrestling.
Why can't she hold a title?
Well, Lana's only had one title around her waist, the Wild Championship, and she's been trying to get that back. And I guess I'm sitting next to your protege, whom you hope is going to be bringing you that beautiful, precious piece of jewelry, the Wild World Championship, back to your house and your mantle.
Oh, 100%. She is the woman to do it, and I'm going to have that proudly displayed over my mantle. I wouldn't mind having these belts, too.
Right, never underestimate Lana. She can do it all.
You want to take on one of the winners after tonight, Lana?
Perhaps.
You never know.
What if that's my big surprise?
That's right.
The fabulous one in Penelope Pink. She's made her intentions clear. Lana wants Penelope Pink to win the World Championship of WOW, but the Beast will have something to say about that. We're going to check in on her next week. As you fans know, she's been out with that injury. Right now, the Tag Team Championship is on the line. One of these set of twins is going to be the champion. And Lana has made her intention known tonight. She's going to form a tag team to go after the winners. Here goes Lori. Ooh, Lori jamming into one of the Tonga twins' knees. Which one was that, AJ?
This is Chaos and Lori.
All right.
Lori working on the knee of Chaos. That's what you've got to do to win against the Tonga twins. You've got to get them off their vertical base. That's the only way you're going to win this one.
The Tonga twins clearly have the advantage, Steven, in power, if you ask me.
I think most opponents going against the Tonga twins have a disadvantage when it comes to power. But Lori and Lindsay are trying to do everything they can to combat that. What a beautiful double spine buster. Have you ever seen a double team maneuver like that?
She just slammed her all the way back to Florida. Lana, I think we could do that. What do you think?
Oh, definitely.
Easy.
David, I don't know what we did to deserve this, but let's make sure we don't do it again.
Well,
It was your lucky day, Steven.
you don't look too healthy over there, Steven.
I'm all the way at the end.
You're still too close.
Penelope Pink is between Lana and I, and that's only fitting.
Yay me.
Lori dragging Kona into the corner, tagging in Lindsay. Lindsay going back to work on that knee, just like her sister was. Very intelligent maneuvers here by Lori and Lindsay. That's what's going to win this one. Intelligence, brain over bronze. Tonga twins brought the bronze. The Carlson twins need to bring the brains. Lori going up. Vader bomb out of the corner. 1, 2, kick out.
But we've talked about this before. The Carlson twins, they are energetic, but sometimes that is erratic in the ring. And the Tonga twins are measured. They are controlled. So the second they slip up, they're going to take advantage.
That's true. They do wrestle at a frenetic pace, and that could be their demise in this one. They want those silver tag team title belts, but they've got to be more focused and more controlled here. That senton to the back, putting Kona down. Chaos coming in, breaking up the pinfall attempt. Drop kicks to the midsection.
Now it is pure chaos in the ring right now.
Our senior referee, Mr. McGowan's lost a little control in here, wouldn't you guys say?
He's got to get control in this one.
Uh-oh, look at this.
I don't envy him. I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Chaos. Forearm shiver. Lori meets her back. These two are just teeing off on each other now. Knee to the midsection. Have you ever seen anybody go toe-to-toe with a Tonga twin like this?
Here comes one of the Tongas over the ropes. She's here right in front of us.
Kona's in the ring by herself. Lindsay.
Oh, my.
And now here comes Kona. Both Tonga twins here on the mat, right in front of us. And watch out, here come the Sweet Heat. They've laid out both Tonga twins.
Are you ladies okay? Are you okay?
We're okay.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking, AJ.
I think we should leave before we get sweat on us.
I've seen enough.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks for checking on me, AJ.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Steven.
Miami Sweet Heat is up and pounding away on the Tonga twins. The big headbutt! The big headbutt! Lana and Penelope Pink are leaving us. They didn't want to be this close to the action.
Apparently this wasn't enough for Lana and Penelope.
No, they're going back to get some hampering.
Meanwhile, the tag team title match continues. Lori and Lindsay, the Tonga twins, whipping them into the ropes. Lori and Lindsay getting tossed.
Big backdrop.
Wait a minute.
Hold it. Here's Lana and Penelope Pink. I thought they were going back to the dressing room to pamper themselves. What are they doing at ringside? Lana Starr and Penelope Pink are now at ringside.
It's Bedlam. What's going on? No!
No! They hit him with the mirrors.
No! Come on! Come on!
Now they've got Lana and Penelope. Here come the Tonga twins. No!
2, 3.
It's a roll-up.
We've got new tag team champions. New tag team champions. New tag team.
Tag team champions, Miami Sweet Heat!
My goodness, Lana Starr, Penelope Pink have helped Miami Sweet Heat win.
What just happened? What have we witnessed?
My My goodness, Lana Starr and Penelope Pink have helped Miami Sweet Heat, Lindsay and Lori Carlson, win the World Tag Team Championship of WOW!
David, I think you've had enough excitement for tonight. We're gonna have to save my big news for next week.
For AJ Mendez and executive producer Jeannie Buss, we'll find out what Lana Starr's big news is next week on WOW! Women of Wrestling!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Bassett, California.